from Clarkston, Michigan, the greatest city in the world. It's the Jose Aliaga Show. Jose Aliaga knows everyone. Get to know him as he interviews some of the most fascinating people from the greater Independence Township area. And now, broadcasting from the studios at Clarkston High School, the home of the state champion Wolves, here's Jose Aliaga.
Welcome to the Jose Aliaga Show. Today I got a call from a friend. She says that she plays soccer for the first time. And she says, Jose, I scored 2 goals. And I asked her, so what was the score? She says, we lost 2-0.
Wasn't that me?
Yeah, please, quiet. Well, today I have a special guest. She's a songwriter. She's a singer. She's getting very famous across the state of Michigan. Her name is Cara Elise. Welcome to Cara Elise. How are you doing?
Great, nice to be here. How are you?
Good, good. Are you nervous to be on TV?
No.
No, really? So tell us a little bit about you. Probably people wonder, okay, she's a singer. How is starting your passion for being a singer?
It's going great. Yeah, I was on here a while ago to have an interview, and you were right. After I was on the show, I then became famous the next day. I went to purchase a new dress from the store. The lady, she asked for my autograph. She gave me this thin piece of paper like this. She's like, sign here, please. And I was like, oh my God. Oh, so I did. Then she gave me a copy.
Well, Cara, I always tell people, you come to the Jose Aliaga Show and you become famous. It's like this. I guess last time we didn't get a selfie, so hopefully today we can get a selfie.
Today we can get a selfie.
That would be great.
Do you have your phone?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, it's pink. Perfect.
Well, you never can.
Here we go. Okay, ready?
All right. You get the selfie now.
Okay, here we go.
Well, tell us more about. Okay, thank you. That's very nice of you. So tell me more about your projects. What's going on with you now? I see some of your videos in YouTube. I mean, if people want to see some of your production, you can just go YouTube and write Cara Elise. But tell us more about your songs.
So I'm online. I'm on Facebook for YouTube. I mean, facebook.com/Cara Elise Music, and it'll be YouTube/Cara Elise Music. It'll be Reverb Nation/Cara Elise, no music. And yeah, I have some videos on there. Some music videos, some videos just with like the picture and the song that goes by the MP3 file. And I've been doing a lot of live shows lately.
Oh,
every Tuesday for past couple months have been in Flint in a place called Sherman's Lounge. So at Sherman's Lounge, it's a nice place. It's pretty calm and easygoing because, Tuesday night, so we get to just do whatever we want, and you get to come and watch the show. And it's more laid back than like a Friday or Saturday night. Everything's crazy, but this way you get to come. There's still, a lot of people, but you get to kind of relax more. Nothing's as loud, so it's kind of nice. It's a different scene, so it's cool. So that's every Tuesday at Sherman's in Flint, and I have a couple other things coming up. I have a addiction recovery show that'll be in Flint also, and some other cool things. Working on some summer plans and some travel for singing, hopefully to Poland to go do some more songs. It'll be nice.
And I hear you also were involved in some movie productions.
Yeah, a couple.
Couple more? Oh, good.
I was in a couple shorts, in a couple movies, and in a TV series. TV series was very interesting.
Oh, you did TV series too?
Yeah, it was cool. It was called Baldwin Cafe.
Okay.
Yeah, I played one of the daughters of one of the waitresses And it was very interesting. It's really funny. The writer I'd worked with before on a movie and and some other projects, and he's awesome. He's really cool, great writer, funny guy, and so all his writing is always.
Who's the writer?
It's Michael Sneed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the name before.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's pretty cool, and he's always very calm and patient. Thank God, to work with. I'm like, what am I doing? And he's like, yeah, here's what you want.
So you did a couple movies before. Those were what kind of movies? A scary movie?
No, I can't even watch those. No, scary movie. It's like you'll be flipping through the channels and I'll see, that looks boring scary movie, and I'll be like, no! My sister will be sitting next to me going, you can't even see anything, it's just the title. And then I'll be like, yeah, I know, I'm flipping again.
So
I don't watch scary movies.
What kind of movies do you do though?
Mostly comedies.
Comedy, okay.
Because I like to watch comedies. Who doesn't like to watch comedies? As long as it's, there's so many different ways to be funny, and I guess depends on which way you're trying to be funny, but everyone likes to laugh, even if you're really drama-filled, or if you like, political stuff, or if you like just random stand-up comedy. Everyone likes some kind of comedy because everyone likes to laugh. Even if you are a very, straight person, everyone likes to laugh.
Nice. I was seeing that on your Facebook that you went to Poland. It was for us.
Yeah, I went to go see my family, and I got to sing while I was there, so it was nice. I had some shows, in the airport with my cousin.
Okay.
Singing in the airport. He brought a guitar. He's like, are you ready? I'm like, I'm ready, sitting in the airport.
So are you Polish or you?
Yeah, both.
Oh, both.
Both, of
Okay.
course.
So
America!
So tell me, Cara, so what is, you told me you have a alright production, so what is your latest song?
My latest song would be Smile.
Smile.
And that's the one that hopefully I will sing today. That one.
Oh, great. So she's going to sing a song for us.
Yes.
That's nice.
With my awesome friend and guitar extraordinaire, Mike.
Oh, nice, nice. So Mike, I know, is waiting for us to be, help you with the song. But I remember you sing a couple of songs before in Spanish. Can you share with the people us a little bit of your Spanish songs? Volver, volver, or
Which one? What's that birthday song?
Las
The
Mañanitas.
mariachi. Yeah. Can you sing it?
Me? Oh,
Or if you're going to sing it with me, I'll sing it.
oh sure.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Por ser día de tu santo, de las cantamos aquí. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció. Y a los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió.
Wow, it looks like your Spanish is better than my Spanish.
Oh, no.
It looks like you did really well.
I can sing it, I can't speak it. People will come up to me after, because I was in a mariachi and we did, they were some of the best and coolest crowds ever.
Really?
Because a lot of my shows with my music, they're a little bit smaller, I like them more intimate settings. And when we do, and I love people, I love the people there too, they're awesome, and everyone who supports me is just so great. But it's kind of a different feel because it's a different style of music than mine, so I love both of them equally. One is kind of calm and laid back, and you have people, and you can tell who's whistling in the audience, and you can, hear people shout out things, and it's more interactive, which is awesome. And then you have like the mariachi shows, which are equally as awesome, and they're a little bit more like, ha, which is awesome too, because it's just, you get their spirit and you pull it onto the stage, and it's like you have to work off the positive attitudes and everything of those on stage with you, and you get to work off the positive attitudes of the people in the crowd who so aren't afraid to yell whatever's on their mind, what song they want, whatever. And yeah, so my shows are like that too, but the difference is I feel like everyone knows every song, and they always know it in a slightly different way though. Like if they know my songs and they're singing in the audience, they know the way I do it. So of course I know, right? But sometimes you're singing a mariachi song, and if you're singing the song everyone in the audience knows, and I always do that my way, so it's always a little bit different, and that everyone's in the audience, like they're pausing and I keep going, or like I'm pausing and they keep going. We're trying to like, oh shoot, and we're following each other. So I always have to change it a little bit. Kind of based off who I'm singing with, because I always want to sing with you, and I'm going, okay, we're going, okay, we're stopping. So it's fun, but yeah, they're both great. It's awesome to get those different experiences with different kind of people.
Oh, I see. Now, I wonder how you feel, I mean, when you begin singing in public and you see several people watching you, you feel kind of intimidated when you start singing?
No, I feel honored.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people in the crowd. It's awesome. You know, of course, it's different depending on why they're there. Like if there's 700 people came to see me, I'm just filled with wow, you know. And there's 700 people that are kind of just there, and I'm kind of just there, then I'm a little like, wow, I hope they can hear me over all the talking. So yeah, it depends. But I'm always honored, even if, you know, it's people who didn't come to see me. I like to say, when I perform at like restaurants and places, I like to say, if you came for me, thank you. If you stayed for me, thank you. Because, you know, some people, they go out, they don't know you, and they watch because they end up liking what you're doing, and they are interested, and then they stay, and you know,
That's true.
That's pretty cool.
It's true, because the first time I sing was also the last time. I was really bad.
I don't think so.
Oh, you're really good. I mean, I know, good.
But you're a better dancer than I am. I do ballet, but that's kind of all. He can do some other things, but
Well, yeah, I guess.
he's a great salsa dancer, by the way.
I try.
Yeah, I went to some of his events for
Oh.
such an awesome politician he is, and he always goes and he like dances. Everyone's dancing with him, and I'm like, oh my God, and we dance, and I'm like, he's like, no. So yeah, that's maybe. By the way, if you could have one superpower, and it's a great question for any politician, let me tell you. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Well, I would like to help people and to help them to get a job, to be able to sustain their family and support themselves. I want to reduce the poverty by giving everybody into a decent job to be able to make a living.
That's nice.
What will be yours?
I would choose to enjoy standing in lines. That's what would be my superpower. Because we stand in lines so often. You go to the grocery store, you stand in lines, right? Sometimes you go to the bathroom and you're standing in lines. You always go to buy tickets, you're standing in lines. You're standing in lines and lines and lines. And they actually calculated, and I don't remember, so I'm not going to say some number, but it's some percentage that's a little bit shocking of what percentage of your life you spend standing in some kind of line. So my guess is if I could have any superpower, I would enjoy standing in lines. So that way, when we're at a ride in Cedar Point and everyone's standing in like this 2-hour line, you've all been there, and we're there, and there's people are going, I'm hungry, and the kids are crying, and people are like, oh my gosh, should we switch rides? And I'm in the very last one going, woo, yeah, woo, just loving standing in line. That would be great. My life would be so happy.
Oh,
That's what I want.
Well, totally different.
And to help people, so that'd be nice.
Yeah, I was, you know, I was passionate to help people. You know, I born in Peru, and it's part of a jungle of Peru. They have a lot of needs.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I have the time, the resources, I like to go there and support and help kids. And
Yeah, I see a lot of pictures. I haven't been there, but I've seen a lot of pictures of you and the cute little kids. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh my gosh.
thank you.
Yeah, it's great, and they look so happy when you're there. Everyone's like with the thumbs up and the peace signs. It's awesome. It looks great.
Yeah, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making kids happy, and that's part of what I like to do. So when I says I helping people, I actually done it, and I enjoy doing it.
He is. Yeah, and kids are some of the best people too, because they're always super honest and blunt, and I love that because I'm really blunt. So I try not to be too harshly honest because I'm an adult and I can't say certain things, but I try to. No, I don't try. I'm always blunt. So when people are like, "What do you think of this?" I'm like, "I hate it." Because, what are you going to say? No, I don't like that. You have to be honest, but you have to say it in a nicer way. Maybe I don't always say it in the nicest way, but I'm going, I don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Or I love that. That's awesome. It has to be, you can tell, And so when a kid tells me, I love your music, I'm like, oh, she means it. He means it. And then there's, and when they come up and they go, ew, what are you wearing? I'm like, oh, man, they mean it. So, yeah.
It is true.
But it's good because sometimes you need someone to tell you, oh my God, what's on your face? What is that? Learn to put on makeup better. Like some people, they don't tell you because it's not politically correct or whatever. Yeah, it's not correct, right? But kids are just so not afraid, and I love that.
Yeah. So back to your musical career, you're saying that you actually did mariachi. So if somebody is interested, they can actually hire you to do. So you have a mariachi band, right?
You could. Currently, I'm on a break from playing with them.
Oh.
Because I've been doing so many solo shows and working a lot of things like being on awesome Jose Aliaga TV shows. Yeah, and I did some radio interviews, 11:50 a.m. WCXI. I did an online podcast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and some other things. It's been very, very busy, one thing after the other, and a lot of rehearsals. We have 5-hour rehearsals, at my house, and, my band comes over, and they're like, 5 hours, and it always goes over. It always ends up being 7 hours, and they're going, we're not getting paid. No, I'm just kidding. No, they're super gracious and awesome people, so we always feed them and stuff. Because I'm going, they're like, oh, you don't have to. I'm like, no, are you kidding? You're here for 7 hours playing my music. Yeah, we have to.
Right.
But they're great. They're all really gifted and they're awesome. So, yeah, and we're kind of still building everything up. So, when you're a solo artist like I am, you have to kind of make sure that you have people with you. Because just because you're a solo artist doesn't mean you want to be solo on stage. You just, like I said, playing off of other people, and it's great to have awesome musicians with you, which I do have, and it's great to have happy people, which I do have, and just you want the right kind of attitude to work off of and really enjoy being on stage, and I do, so I'm really blessed, and hopefully we'll add a couple more people. I'm one of those guys on those boxes, like the squares that you sit on, so if anyone is watching and you're a guy with a box, let me know.
So they can go to the Facebook, the Cara Elise, and send you a message.
Yeah, and be like, I'm a guy with a box. I like 7-hour rehearsals unpaid. And I'll be like, great, hi.
So tell me, how many songs do you write so far?
Oh, I don't know.
So many?
Maybe we have about 30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're currently working on my CD. And my producers are awesome. And my musicians are awesome and everything. Well, not mine, I guess. But the producers I'm working with are awesome and everyone's great. And we're almost done. I have an EP.
EP? Okay.
Yeah. Before I was making one, I didn't know what that meant. But an EP. So it's going to have 6 songs on it. We're done with 5 of them. We're just going to go in and do one. It's just very easy, guitar and then a voice. It's just simple. And then the last track that we're finishing right now, we just have one little pinch left to do on it of magic. And it will be to tune something or something. And I have horns on there. This is my first ever song that we have horns. So it's kind of like that mariachi sound. It's not, but as far as the instrument goes, we have some different instrumentation than we usually have. It's really awesome. Oh, nice. So I'm excited, and it's very more danceable and stuff. Maybe you can salsa to it. I don't know enough about that. It's probably in the wrong time to even be salsa, so don't quote me on that. But you can dance some kind of dance to it, and I'll watch.
I'm just good in salsa, maybe I'm merengue, but I'm good in many styles.
We can do the dance move I showed you earlier. I'm not going to do it on camera because it's horrible, but it was it's pretty awesome.
That would be great. So tell me, your parents probably are very proud of you. When you see your dad and mom, what they tell you?
They're extremely patient.
Patient, okay.
Yeah, my nose itches.
Okay.
They're awesome, and they're extremely supportive. And when I told them this is what they want, the first thought was, you're good enough, all these things parents, they have to say to you. But my parents are also very blunt, so I know if they were going, you shouldn't do that, you can't do that, then they would probably be right, because they're also smart. But they're good parents, and they're like, I believe you have what it takes, all these things, and yada, yada. And then they also said, but it's also kind of crazy, and it's also, a lot to do, and it takes a long time to get where you want to go. And I said, yes, I understand. And they said, are you sure you want to do this? I said, yeah, I understand. Yes, I'm sure. And I thought it was a little bit crazy. And then the months went by, and they saw we were still working at it. And then, they were doubly supportive after that. And they said, okay, we're in it with you. And so now they come to almost every one of my shows, and they're great. They're talking to people and helping to keep me on the same page, because I'm kind of like, what's going on? Oh my God, what's happening? And they're like, I'll talk, this person, and I'm trying to keep track of all these things, and they're helping a lot, so it's great. And yeah, they're even helping to get me, some new people to be meeting with, and it's very nice.
Good.
So I'm very lucky.
I hope you didn't tell your parents you came to the Jose Aliaga show today.
What?
Because they probably say, oh no.
No, they know. They're excited.
Of course, now you're gonna be more famous. If last time it was this famous, you're gonna get more audience this time. You probably walk outside today and people are like, hey, that's Cara Elise,
Yeah, I'll probably be driving home and I'll get pulled over and a cop will be like, here's a ticket. You can sign it if you want. I'll be like, can I? It's still a ticket.
Well, you mean that way, but ticket.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Anyways, let me ask you a question. I ask this question to some of my guests here.
Oh.
Do you know how to call a fish without eye? A fish without eye.
A pirate fish?
Close. No. It's
a catfish.
A
fish.
fish without eye is
a fish.
That was a good one.
I was half right.
Well, we were close. You were close. But if you take a fish and you take the eye out, so it's so yeah, no fish. Yeah.
Sounds like a sound effect I like to make.
Really? So maybe I give you an idea to start a new song. You can write the
Write a
fish
song
without
about a
eye.
fish?
Yeah. Yeah, you can say some the fish without eye. So give you an idea. Yeah.
I'll let you know. I'll mull it over. I'll mull it over.
Well, yeah. I'm always happy to give idea to people, I'm really looking forward to see you in Hollywood, doing really well. I know God has good plans for you, and He's gonna open the right doors in the right time. I do believe that, and you.
I do believe that too. I'm excited, but for me, it's not necessarily Hollywood that I want immensely. It's not necessarily a lot of money I want. It's just I really want to travel, and I love traveling, and I love exploring. And to me, it'd be the best life in the world if I could especially while I'm young, and I'm not married, and I can kind of do what I want. So kind of, money, but I can kind of do what I want. So it'd be nice, I think the best scenario, if I could just make enough to at least cover, and make some money still. But if I could just go travel and my expenses could be paid, and I could just do my music, and I could meet new people, and I could just, get better at being a musician. I think you should never stop learning. And when you are traveling, you're constantly seeing new stuff, and it's impossible not to constantly be learning something because it's being thrown in your face, and it's awesome.
It's true.
That's what I
So
want.
if you have, like you said, a little bit of money right now, let's make this hypothetical question.
Are you going to give me $10? Then I'll have a little bit of money.
Well, it's just a little bit of money.
Okay, 20.
Okay, why you need 20? Okay, let's make it 50.
Okay.
Well, what would you drink? What you would do with a little bit of money?
I would buy new sound equipment. We need new sound equipment. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I do shows and we're using maybe the equipment owned by the people or the equipment owned by the people I'm also performing with. Sometimes we do, dual shows. And the sound is so amazing. And it's zen, and the experience is so just beautiful. I could have the world's most average singing ability, voice, looks, everything. But when I'm up on that stage with that equipment, that sound system, it sounds, And then we go back and we have a show with my equipment, and you're like, oh, that's nice. So right now there's a savings fund for new equipment. I mean, it's not horrible. It's just we need new sound because they keep coming out with new things, and they just make it so amazing. And technology is moving like this, and I can't even keep up. You know, my phone, every time I get a new phone, they have 3 new ones. I'm like, look guys, I have the iPhone 2! And they're like, so yeah, that's my life in a nutshell. But still, yeah, we'll soon get those. We're almost there financially, and then we'll have beautiful sound equipment, and it will be then hopefully everywhere we go. And it'll be great. That's what I would do.
Well, I see. Well, I know you're gonna sing a song for us, and I know Mike is waiting to play the guitar, and you're gonna sing, what song are you gonna sing?
It's called Smile.
Hey, Smile. Okay.
Every day I cast away a piece of you that I used to pretend was all me. And now I'm lost on my own, trying to figure out the place I belong. All alone. But you so. And you've got me lost in time. When I remember your smile, that smile I used to wake up just to see. The thing that made my everyday believe I was gonna touch the sky with just your smile. Now once upon a time you said the rumors spread, and now we're all out of line and out of time. Now life is tough and it's so rough, pretending that the past was nothing to us, nothing at all. And you so real. And you've got me lost in time, lost in time. When I remember your smile, that smile I used to wake up just to see. The thing that made my everyday believe I was gonna touch the sky with just your smile, nothing but your smile, your smile, your smile, just smile. You've got me lost in time, lost in time. Will you just smile?
Very good. Very good, very good. Good job. That was good.
Thank you.
Very good. That was great. No, that was really good.
Thank you.
Good song. Smile. So it's gonna be in your CD, right? This is the song that's gonna be in the.
That'll be, yeah, my full CD. Not in the EPA, it isn't, but it'll be in the full CD.
Nice.
And hopefully a music video. Right in this very studio.
Very good, very good. Well, it was a pleasure to have you here. I enjoyed the interview a lot, and you're very charismatic, and I know a lot of people probably have a good time watching today's show. Well, thank you again.
Yeah,
for
thank you very
being here.
much.
And, well, that's all for today. For the people that want to follow Cara, you can go to Facebook and type Cara Elise on Facebook, and you're gonna like her page and follow Cara, and we're gonna see more surprises and good production very soon from Cara.
Make sure it's my face too. Apparently there's someone else with my same name. So I was like, oh no, my mom named me a name someone else has.
Well, make sure you type Cara Elise. So, but thank you. And if you want to be in Jose Aliaga show, in my show, you can go to a Facebook also and write the Jose Aliaga show, or you can call us at 248-736-7163. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye-bye.